high, and it literally broke my computer.
I remember this is related to my stream. I remember one time Sheldon was streaming and he was dumb enough to give a Wash Together link and anyone could change the video. And someone put My Little Pony Anal Vor on.
That was a good one.
Yeah, yeah, that was the funniest thing I've seen in a long time. Okay, let me just announce this a few places. I'm gonna make a quick opening statement and then we
No, it's like we were so bored during that call. It's
will.
like we probably would have rather watched pony porn. I don't even remember what the fuck we were talking about in that stream, but I remember when that happened. That was
It
like the
was
most memorable moment.
we were talking about some neckbeard. Okay, hold on, give me a second. Okay, so I'm back. Okay, so opening state, huh?
Although it was like one more thing. It's like, but yeah, we're like doing a stream uh this Thursday. It's gonna be like our duology on Lolicon or whatever. It's like, Koth, Gathorax.
I have no idea who the fuck that is.
It's like some dragon guy who used to be a furry or whatever, and he's like literally, this was made in 2018, but he's like literally bitching about how Discord's terms of service policy actually has to make him police his own NSFW channels to get the lolicon out.
Damn.
Because he made the video because one of his dumbass admins
Yeah.
put diaper porn in his NSFW chat, and he got banned from Discord for doing that. I was like, okay.
Okay, so quick opening statement. People are gonna probably complain, being like, "Why didn't you take this to DMs?" Because the claims were made publicly, so now I have to publicly respond to the claims. It's not really something that the person could just take back, even if they delete their tweet. It's kind of like how do I put this? Imagine someone had like rape allegations put against them. It's not really something they could just DM the person and say, "Hey, can you like not do that?" It's something they're most likely gonna have to address publicly. And I'm not saying this is on the same level as rape rape allegations. Nowhere near that. I'm just using an example.
Yeah, no, it's like don't get your story straight, just and don't confront the person directly. Take it to a public forum and and just see how it goes from there, I guess.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
Fuck Louise. Okay.
Louise is a cunt.
So today we're gonna cover posts made by Carrie Curry. I don't know how to say her thing. I feel like saying Curry, but
Some
Curry.
Karen.
So, uh, okay. Um, the name kind of comes off like that in a way. If you took out the first E but an N, that's not even an insult. Karen isn't that bad of a name. It's it's as bad as you make it. I'll put it like that. So this one right here, our Rouge 13 has taken serious emotional slash psychological abuse and harassment, and been made out to be scapegoat for AZAP's actions. What AZAP did was unacceptable. I do not condone any of the group has done, but the anger should be directed at group actions. Emoji one child. So, let me cover up my screen and grab this tweet real fast. Hello, Allie. I know they're your friend. It's fucking Ruza, and then put evidence. Did I spell it right? Okay, I'm not stupid. I spelt it right. We go to latest and hold on. Going down. There we go. So these are
Real
all.
quick,
Mhm.
real quick, let's just pretend I'm a dumb fuck right now. which I am actually.
Yeah.
What the fuck is Azaz?
AZAP is a group called Anti-Zune, Anti-Pedophile. As you can see on screen that I'm going to put here in a second, they've harassed me for months. They're a group of children. After blocking them on Discord, they then kept adding me and DMing me on Twitter. They sent people to harass me. And they even spam my YouTube chat, as you'll probably look at my past 2 streams and see them in there.
So yeah, how high have the dislikes been getting so far, Ruza? Like post-mortem.
Post. Look, the views have been. I'll say the views have been Anthony, and the dislikes have been I don't know who to compare it to. But okay, so I got all the tweets right here, and we're gonna go through every time I directly attacked them, or if I just responded to something they were saying. So let's go to the. Actually, let me check if all these tweets are safe for work to put on the screen. Hoop. Okay. I just need to make sure everything's safe for work, so I'm good.
Well, I was gonna ask if this isn't safe for kids, then like who the fuck cares?
I need to make sure there isn't safe for kids. I just need to make sure there isn't a dick.
Oh.
Yeah. Even though I never posted one, I just want to make sure.
No, it's like when I look at YouTube and saying like, is this for kids or is this for not? And I just always ask myself, does that mean I don't have to censor shit now?
Yeah, basically.
Like put it not safe for kids, it's not my fault.
So this wasn't really me attacking AZAP. This was me more defending myself. So Zufo police, when it was still alive and not dead, said, what kind of zoophilic sadistic type shit? Because there was a girl saying she wanted to fuck her cat. And then AZAP, anti-net, said, of course, the idiots at the Zufo police are the guys who sent targeted harassment to some horny girl. And I didn't even quote tweet it, I just screenshotted it. Whoop, so I guess that's me more defending myself on
how. Like I know you said that it's full of kids, but like how colorful is AZAP's history like when compared to ZPD? Like it's had its fair share of like oops moments.
Only controversy. ZPD. There's only controversy. So this one is when AZAP was completely having like a breakdown, I guess you say. I was basically people sent like the vid. KK sent people like the vid. Appreciate it, some Serb. So basically they were saying stuff like fur fag, furries be gone, you know, the basic edgy stuff. George Care doesn't care about blacks people. But I just
real quick, Rouge. Aruza, sorry.
Yeah.
What is AZAP's like administration structure, and what I mean by that is like ZPD has like 3 admins or more that would go on Twitter and post content separately. Like,
so
do they just have one person doing that, or they just change the account amongst one person?
There were 2 people on the account. Now there's 1. There was a person called Crescent Ara, but after a while, I'll pull up a tweet in a minute showing it was only Ara on the account. Like after, you know, during all this stuff.
Okay, so this is just all her.
Yeah, her or him. I have no idea what they are. Let's see.
I don't know.
You know,
my hands are up here.
Let's see. And as you can see, as I was saying before, he's in the chat. He wasted no time. No matter how many times I mute him, he just pops up in chat. So this was me just addressing public stuff that they've done. They've openly posted, and I was just like, hey, this is fucked up, and I don't know who's gonna object on that, but if you want to object, go ahead. So here we go. I also said, for those who say it's a shit post account, just know they've been trying to use that excuse so they can get out of trouble. Exhibit A, my account is getting hacked, good old excuse. And then they were trying to say the account was, you know, controlled by an AI. And then they tried to say ship posting account. And let's continue to this one. Alright, this was the initial first time I responded to AZAP. As you can see, I was responding to a tweet, which should be... Nope, account suspended. Okay, but as you can see, I was responding to something, and you can even see in the beginning, this is the first time I've ever talked about them, because I said, finally, I can make this public. I was publicly defending myself. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I was publicly defending myself because they accused Zufo police of, sorry, I was reading chat, came to tell Zufo police that they were abusing their power and stuff. So I just simply quote tweeted them and explained the entire situation.
It's just you and Wendigo at this point, right? Is it head admins or is there one more?
Cass.
Yeah. Cass Warf, good old Cass. He's done nothing wrong, that guy. Jeez, man.
Yeah. There's another thing. They added me, and they were tweeting stuff like faggot and stuff, and I just said, look who's back. Damn, Aruj. I wonder why you were kicked from so many anti-servers. Aruj is AZAP, by the way, and I'm going to show a screenshot of them directly admitting that they are AZAP in a bit. Full breakdown of their account. Docs. Sorry, I'm reading chat as I'm going along. So again, me responding to something they were doing publicly. That was fucked up. This one, they ended up making an account called Transgender Retard and photoshopped my OC to look like Hitler. Just textbook edgy shit. I'll say that. You know, I covered this. Which again is just another attack on me that I'm just defending myself on.
No, man. I don't know what people expect. It's like, people are going after me. I don't know what the fuck you're expecting me to do. You just want me to roll on this? You just want me to...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was all Crescent, and I showed you proof. Actually, I'm going to go through the proof, and I put proof in quotation marks that you showed me. And, later in the stream. So, he was talking to a random person that turned out to be my friend, and he was trying to say that it's Cress. It was the other admin. Even though I didn't have control of the account at the time, it was still the other admin. Even though he didn't have control of the account at the time. Sorry, I just woke up.
Yeah, no. Fine.
So this was me again, just addressing it and defending myself because he was saying that what I was saying was lies. And I was saying, well, it's not lies. Here was another one. They were saying that the account is suspended. Yeah, the account's dead. So this was another time of me defending myself. As you can see here, they were saying a whole bunch of shit about me. Basically, they were saying shit like I abused my wife. I joke about abusing my wife and beating her to a bloody pulp. It's like, yeah, I joke about that. If me and my wife enjoy it, then yeah, we're gonna joke about it. I mean, we don't enjoy.
Sicko.
We don't enjoy beating the shit out of each other, but it's jokes we like to make nonetheless. Misgendered.
God forbid you get to. God forbid you get to joke about that sort of thing, Russo.
I don't know if you're completely fucking stupid, but they have never told me their pronouns, and I don't even think they have pronouns on their account. Let me drink some of this water. AZAP is dead, but the members in it are still a thing. It's like, just because the group is dead doesn't mean all responsibility or all actions that those people did in that group are suddenly gone. So, no. Let me link this tweet, too. This one right here, that shows all my AZAP tweets that I've covered. I'll leave it right here. Oop. There you go. So, those you can see that 90% of the time, I was defending myself or covering something that they've publicly said. If you consider defending yourself or covering something that someone publicly said, harassment, then that's on you. Because to me, that really isn't harassment. Let me see. Harassment would be like going out of my way to constantly contact them to be complete dickheads. Now, let me get one of the people that AZAP actually sent to me to harass me. Rich Robloxian. Rich Robloxian. Hold on. Discord's being a bitch right now. I need to get this guy's account so I can screenshot the top of our DMs where he says, the fuck? I'm not able to get it. Hold on. This is gonna suck if I really can't get it. Okay. Are you kidding me? Okay. I'm just gonna go find the tweets. I can't get this guy's thing because I think he blocked me and it's not popping up on the search thing where you usually search shit. Because at the top of the DMs, he said, "Why are you harassing a kid, man?" And I said, "I'm not harassing a kid. I just banned him from a server. If anything, that's the opposite of harassment."
You send me the handle, I could find it for you. Just tweet me, or no, don't tweet me. Just message me in the chat, and then just give me the keyword you want me to find.
Yeah, that's his Discord ID, and that's his Discord. So let's see.
Oh no, I was talking about Twitter.
Oh, well, fuck.
I thought you said it was up on Twitter, and I was like, oh, I can find it.
No. Okay, so give me a second as I try to find this.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
Black peoples. I mean, blacks.
People.
Blacks people. That's what he said, blacks people.
All colors of the rainbow.
There we
go. The black rainbow.
Okay, so let's see. They sent this person after me. A person called Scary Sigman. He now changed his thing to Rich Robloxian. But basically, they just came into chat saying stuff like, "You aren't women. None of you are women. You're all men," and stuff like that. And I'm not saying guilt by association. I'm not saying R Rouge agrees with that. Well, Rouge was still the person who sent them after me. Let's see. I said earlier, I don't know if you're deaf, but I said I'm gonna go over the quote unquote evidence that you sent me. I literally said that. They said stuff to me like, "I will not stop until you crumble." I'm just like, alright.
Did they just like send you? Did they send you a thread, or did they actually send you a doc of evidence?
They didn't really send.
Or have they just not? I was about to ask, like, have they even sent you anything?
Not really. They just really showed me that 2 Linux things were logged into the account. I'm just like, well, I'll address that in a second. Hoopity hoop. So where is it? I think I tweeted more about them. If I didn't, yeah, I don't think I did. I think that was it. Okay. So let's go through the DMs with this guy since he is having a meltdown in chat. Hoop. Where the fuck is your account? Here we go. So here we go, and a hoopy. So these are the DMs with me and him, and I said that I need a screenshot showing that multiple devices were logged in, along with, probably like the state. And what he showed me were 2 logins on Linux and an iPhone. And I said right after that is, I'm a bit skeptical on it. Because if you don't know how Twitter works, if you log in with another browser on the same computer, or you log into the same browser but on incognito mode, what will happen is, she's stubborn as fuck. I don't know why you insist on, like, trying to get in contact with me every type of way. R Rouge, I told you to fuck off publicly many times. There we go. But they were saying one Linux was R Rouge, and another Linux was Crest. But the reason I was skeptical is because, again, you can log in incognito mode on Twitter, and then a new login will appear. Or log in on another browser, new login will appear. And about the iPhone one, I think everyone has Twitter on their phone. Which is why it's such iPhone. What do you think?
I would have believed him if it was a Blueberry user. Went on Twitter under Blueberry. I would have been like, I believe you.
Wait, is that like an operating system or some shit? I don't know, I'm stupid.
No, it's literally like the thing before the smartphones. It still was one of those phones that had the built-in keyboard. But you could go on the internet or whatever, and I've been
Right.
like, shit, who the fuck is this old fart?
Who is
That's
this
some
queef?
2006.
Like, who is
Who's
this
this
queef
Shaniqua?
saying? Right? Yeah.
Requista. Who's this Requista?
Can be Android times 86. Dude, I don't know what you're saying. I don't know Linux, man. You're talking to me about operating systems. I'm just like, dude, I don't know what you're saying, but
Yeah,
I'll
playing
try to.
checkers right here, and you're talking about chess right now.
Exactly. My brain cannot handle the complexity. I really don't know how Linux works. But that
Send us
was
a YouTube video.
that was the
Send us,
ever. Huh?
it's like send us a video explaining how Linux works, and we might believe you.
Yeah, that was the quote unquote evidence they had. On the Windows login was a person in DMs logging in to the account and showing me. Because if you don't know, even if an account is suspended, you can still log into it and check who's logged into it. Dun, dun, dun. So let's see.
Well, the
Then
question I would have asked is who fucked up. I mean, if
yeah,
like Linux, I guess lets you subvert the password or something like that. You need to log into,
yeah.
but I would have. I don't
Flashfire
know.
said, "Then learn your shit." Why do I need to learn Linux for this situation? It seems like a pretty dumb thing to learn it about. I guess you could say
Yeah,
English is my language.
when is ZPD gonna get hacked, Ruza? When's
It,
Vita 2.0 gonna happen?
oh Jesus. Oh, that'd be great. Also, there was this I wanted to address too real fast before I showed that our Rouge said that they were on the account. Let's see. This solves nothing. That's what you think. What it does for me is it clears the false things put against me. So this is what people said. This was Anthony's stream right here. The anti-map community thinks it's okay to use kids question mark, and this person says Ruza under case. Honestly, I lost all respect for you in the stream. "Quote unquote you misgendered me on that account. If you go to the bio, they don't have their pronouns. Called all minors retarded. I called them
Dumb
dumb.
kids be dumb kids.
Yeah, I said they were
I
kids
I
are
don't know what
dumb.
to say.
I said kids are dumb. The person who said all minors are retarded was Anthony. What you're hearing right now is Ruza's voice, my voice. Let's see.
You guys do sound very similar.
While talking about aborted kids, they said, "Hey, pal, it's one of your kind." Again, that wasn't me. That was somebody else. Admitted to calling AZAP retarded. Yes, I've admitted to that many times. Oh, and can I add that Ruza knows I'm a minor? No, I didn't know you were a minor. I don't know how you're able to read my mind, go through my brain waves, and figure out how I know, never ZPD died. I don't know how you were able to go through my brain and figure out that I knew you were a minor, because our reality, I didn't know you were a minor. So, let's see.
But
What?
yeah, it's just I gotta ask. It's like of all the people that ZPD is outed, of all the people Ruza has been outed, why hasn't anyone bothered to just take their accounts down via Linux? I mean, if it's so easy to hack AZAP, why
Uh,
hasn't that already happened to those
man.
other like other accounts? Have you heard of any other major anti accounts be hacked via Linux, Ruza?
Right. No.
No.
But I gotta learn Linux apparently, according to Flash for this petty situation. I'm not like they want me to learn an entire new operating system. No. Okay, so right here, Hoopadoo is R Rouge directly saying that they're on the account. R Rouge here at Antinet and at R Rouge One. I'd like to I'd like to issue a formal apology to the community. And basically, they released somebody's food doc's name and stuff like that. And the person, I'll say, it was more of an accomplice to it, because the person asked him, "Hey, can I post this on the account?" He said, "Yeah, sure." Let me check this. Where some people might say I'm doing a guilt by association, I'm fucking not. If somebody asks you hey, can I blow up this building? And you say yes, then you're kind of an accomplice to what happened. Would you say that's true?
Yeah, on some levels it's conspiracy.
Yeah. Um, some people might say, well, you told a doxer, go ahead, do what you want. What I actually told Doxer, because this was addressed last stream, but I want to address it right now. What I actually told a Doxer was, I'm not responsible for whatever you do, which
Yeah, no,
I'm
it's
not.
like Ruza and I could go and tell you all right now, don't do it, guys. Don't just don't.
Okay. Linux, Windows, not gonna lie. Hold on, stream shitting itself.
The flag we have to bear when we got a following and an audience.
Yeah. Hold on, stream is shitting itself. Hold on. And can you check it real fast? Holden. Okay. Hold on, I should probably check on my phone real fast. Give me a second. Okay, got my phone. Let me check the stream, just make sure everything is good because my internet just died for a second. Refresh. The fuck? Hold
It
on.
looks good on my end.
Okay, that's good. Let me check here. Okay, everything's good. Okay. I'm sorry for that. My stuff shit itself for a second. But we are good now. Also, speaking on doxing, I want to address Carrie saying I didn't help them with the dox. Let me get the original tweet of them saying that. Let's see. Oh, also, there we go. Let's see. This I need to address this right here. I completely forgot about this. So they said basically, ha 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 ha. I'm
Ho
sorry.
ho ho ho.
Ruza, when you got banned, you used helping me with Rin slash Lucy situation as a bargaining chip to get back on the server. Don't spin this. So I'm gonna link this thread right here as it shows everything as I'm about to say it. I'm gonna link this in chat so y'all can read it yourself. This person and Rin, a person called Rin or Misbleeding, however you want to call them, came to me to help them with a doxing situation. Basically, a 17-year-old was getting doxed. Hold on. There we go. That's more comforting. So, the 17-year-old was getting doxxed, and I was trying to help them, but as you can see in the thread I linked, I was more harassed by the entire server, because I called the kid retarded. And I must say that's great priorities. Instead of focusing on your friend that's getting doxxed, you'd rather focus on the person who's trying to fix it and yell at them because they said a kid was acting dumb, retarded. You can hear me drinking water a lot. I just woke up. So that
Holy shit.
what?
This was all like the first two images on here are just nothing but notepad bullshit right here. It's like, what the fuck am I reading? Where's the evidence?
Oh, scroll down. It's basically just
Yeah,
shows
no,
it's, yeah.
yeah, no, I'm scrolling down.
Yeah, it basically backs up everything I'm about to say. Basically it shows that they were just dogpiling me, and I was telling them basically, you see I was wrong, I don't see I was wrong. Leave me alone. We could go about this all day, and we're gonna end up in the same place that we are right now. And salutations, Riza. Hello. So or goodbye. I don't know. So basically, they banned me from the server, and then they started saying I was enabling Rin, the 17-year-old, getting doxxed. So I decided I'll help you by wanting the server to, how do I put this? To address any slander I put against my name. That's the main reason I want to be put back in the server, and I'll show this right here. by putting this tweet right here, just so you know I'm not taking anything out of context or shit like that, and directly addressing what they're saying. And that's why I was using it as a bargaining chip to get back into the server. So, where's this one tweet? Hold on. Okay, so there we go. They're also trying to say that I said this, which I'm pretty sure everybody fucking knows.
Why do people always say speak in text? It's like, Ruza, don't speak to this sort of weighted person. It's like, bitch, this is all in words.
People don't
I don't know what
understand.
voices are in your head.
Like, everyone watching this, I know you could tell FNGR's voice from my voice because you have ears, but apparently they said they took this from Ruza's stream at whatever, because I don't know how to say it. Doesn't deserve this shit. Disappointed.
Stop being a pussy. I'm
is
not
this
gonna
really
handle
what
everything
this person
properly.
looks like?
I'm
Man,
playing
no
it.
wonder you guys didn't want to talk about making insults about mental impairments. Yeah, I said it. I'm standing behind it. Anyways.
So yeah, people were saying that's me apparently. No, that's Anthony FNGR. Let me drop it in chat so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. I'm gonna link this. I don't harass people, says your 50th account. Thank you. Exactly. He literally switched accounts just to scream my chat. Whoop. And a whoop. There we go. And that wasn't me. That was FNGR. That wasn't my stream. That was FNGR's stream, actually. If you look at it, hold on, let me go get it actually. So let me cover my stream and let me show FNGR's stream. Because honestly, that clip was uploaded before I even made a stream about it, or before I even addressed it on my YouTube channel at all. So it was FNGR's side channel, Fion Frenzy, if you know what that is. Here we go, Fion Frenzy, and pause that, and here we go. This is it right here. This was a stream where Anthony said that. It wasn't my stream. Even if it was my stream, I wasn't the person who said it, so you can't hold me accountable for it. You could try too, but it's not really gonna do much. And hold on. Proper banter. Yeah, I guess. Okay. Hoopity hoop. So I'm trying to find this other tweet Carrie made. It's getting difficult to find. But they said that I didn't help them with a dox. But fun fact, I actually did. And I'm going to get the DMs right now. So if we go to... This is a little something that Carrie intentionally kept out. Let's see. There we go. So I'm going to screenshot this from our chat. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. How do I upload this to somewheres? Okay. So I'm going to throw this in chat. Then I'm going to put it on Google Chrome and then put it on stream. Quantum Kitty. That's not the real Quantum Kitty, dude. That's not the real Quantum Kitty. Get the fuck out of here. So, they didn't show this screenshot right here, where I basically said to them, being a good person depends on perspective and morals, because they said I wasn't a good person, I was an asshole. And I said, you didn't help me in the server, you voted to ban me while I was getting piled on trying to fix bullshit with friend. So you know what, I'll help. Help how? I have eyes and strings everywhere, how else do I find the skeleton in everyone's closet, blah blah blah. And basically, I was handling it to the best of my ability. But as you would probably know, this might be surprising. Okay, what I'm about to say is going to be shocking. I'm not God. I can't stop people from doing things. So yeah, they were still doxxed, but know that I did try to help them, like not get doxxed by talking to the people. Let me check this.
I mean, not to mention the fact that the work you don't do by yourself. It's a group effort.
Yeah, like, and the thing is, even if I didn't help them, they're an adult. It's their responsibility for what information they put out there on the internet. No one else's. People dox people by the stuff that you make public, in which you make your face pretty public, and I believe you put your first name out there and stuff like that. That's how they found you. So as an adult,
Hmm.
it's your responsibility. If somebody,
I mean, if I have to say this to any potential like antis out there that want to make their own groups, like I would definitely consult and like investing time into doing background checks and your staff to be like, hey, you have this information here, you might want to get rid of it, stuff like that.
yeah,
There's nothing wrong with making an entirely new original account. Like if you want to keep your social life away from the anti life, that's your choice. Just make sure you make every step possible to keep those two things separate.
but as you've seen there, I did help Karen, and as you'll see on her Twitter, she never posted about that. And as you see on her Twitter, she said I harassed a kid when the kid sent people after me. Is making 1,000,000+ fucking accounts just to fucking comment on my stream, harass me on Discord, harass me on Twitter, and made lies about me on Twitter that I had to publicly address. That is now considered harassment somehow. By the way, no, that's not actually Quantum Kitty. We all know Quantum Kitty's actual YouTube channel. It's how we got his face, for fuck's sake. So, no.
I mean, it's like people like I have so many different stories on how I've been able to find people's like personal information publicly. It can be ridiculous. I think like the most recent case for me was when Archer made that document, that Google document. I literally went to the about page and it literally had his fucking name on his Google account.
Oh,
It's that easy, you know. And I mean it's unfortunate, honestly, but it's just one of many cautionary tales that it's like you need to be mindful of this sort of thing, like especially if you're kids. You need to um, you need to realize this is a reality of the situation. There are desperate people on the internet that will do anything to, uh, I guess you could say, seek retribution.
there we go. So, I do want to say, too, people were saying Lucy was trying to dox Carrie, but it wasn't Lucy who actually doxed Carrie, it was somebody else. I talked to Lucy, and I actually directly told Carrie this. Let me go to our DMs and screenshot that. Hold on. I basically said it was a threat, nothing more. So, let me see. I think I said treat it how it is a threat, so let me search treat in our DMs. Yeah, let me scroll up as that goes. Lucy, can you hear me? Help me. Give me a second. Oh, gonna go quiet here for a second. I need to find that. Let me see. So shit.
Yo, Ruza, someone asked who the doxer was, if you know.
Actually not sure. The people I told not to do it, they didn't do it. It was a different group of people, which only shows how easy this person was to dox. I don't know what the fuck I was supposed to do if 3 separate people were able to find her. I'd say 3 separate people because Lucy went for her dox, the people I confronted went for her dox, and then a different group actually publicly released her dox. So I'm not sure. Her information seems like it's easy to find. Not saying that I recommend it, you know. Hold on. I'm still looking for this in DMs. Let's see. Come crying to me. Hoopity hoop.
I mean, technically, that's the means, Ruza, that people are finding people's information publicly. I mean, I wouldn't even call that doxing in that case.
Yeah. So, here we go. I directly told Carrie that Lucy wasn't really a threat at all. So, hoopity hoop. So, we're gonna show this. I'm gonna drop this in DMs real fast, and then we're gonna throw it on screen. So, I directly told her Lucy was, harmless, and Lucy didn't raid dox her. She only got the public information that she could find that you made public, and she just left it at that. The threat is there, so she can fuck off. She's literally pathetic. So you want this to escalate, putting Rin in danger. Act like an adult and treat it how it is, a baseless, weightless threat. What's your suggestion? I am truly listening. I'm terrified for her. I'm just frustrated that Lucy is fucked in the head. People are fucked in the head. Sometimes you're gonna have to deal with them. Okay. You can call them out and stuff. Lucy is harmless. I'm not saying Lucy is harmless. I was saying in this situation, they were harmless. In the situation of Carrie getting doxxed, they did literally nothing. And I believe they confirmed that last stream. That's what I'm saying, Flash. Keep up. So, I'm gonna see if there's anything else that she tweeted about. Let's see. So, it's kind of crazy that he was saying this to her, right? He was saying that it was all Crescent and stuff like that. But the account publicly... Okay, so I'll say this. After the docs was posted, the account said R Rouge here. So I do believe R Rouge when he says... I do believe him when he says that he gave the green light on the docs being posted, but didn't really post it himself. Though legally he could be charged with... what was it called? Do you know what's it called? I said it earlier.
But knowing about it, or...
encouraging it, like
I would just say in a general sense, maybe conspiracy. He was aware of it and he knew about it.
Not only that, but he gave the green light to post it.
I'm not gonna stay here and say enableization because if I said that as a charge, I'd be laughed out of a courtroom. I don't know what it's called. The best bet I would say is conspiracy. He was part of a group who was doing something illicit. He knew about it and consented to it. That sounds like conspiracy to me.
Yeah, and oh hey Lucy. So yeah, this goes beyond association, obviously. Fuck, I said it earlier. It's a legal term. That basically he was involved with the crime, even though he didn't do the crime. Like ordering a person to shoot other people. Like something like that. Like you're given a green light on something.
Coercement?
What?
Coercement?
I don't know. Just go back in the stream. You'll probably get what I was trying to say. Just fuck it, man.
Whatever we just said that.
Yeah.
Where we'll put it in post. We'll put the timestamp in post.
Yeah. I'm doing good, Lucy. Let's see. Inciting to commit such a thing is a word you're looking for. Yeah, basically. Where you encourage other people to do something. No. Flash, I'm saying that... Okay. So, you're too stupid to understand this, so I'll explain this to you. It's not guilt by association. He's not guilty just for associating with the person. The person went directly to him and asked him. He apologized for this, by the way. This is a public statement by R Rouge himself. He went to R Rouge and he said, "Can I post this on the account? Am I allowed to post this?" R Rouge said yes. That goes beyond association. Association just means you have the person on your friends list and they did something fucked up, or you're associated with them and they did something fucked up. That would be guilt by association. I am no way doing guilt by association, as this goes beyond association. This is like saying fucking. How do I put this? This is like saying Charles Manson is guilty of guilt by association, when we know damn well that ain't the truth. And I have officially run out of water. Do you ever stop being petty? Hey, can you not be edgy, dude, and use Slender Man? I believe that was used in 2010. Have you not grown up, or are you still just gonna be into that edgy creepypasta shit? Fucking stream like it means something. Yeah, it does mean something. See, what I'm doing is I'm covering false allegations put against my name. And yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. And I think it's important. You might not see it as important because it isn't your name, but I do.
And like literally, Ruse has been showing evidence that everyone else has been losing their shit around Ruse.
Right. So
Fucking kangaroo court in here.
let me see if there's anything else that I need to cover. Hoopity hoop. I don't think there's anything else on Carrie that I need to cover, so I think I'm good on that. It's Fulcrum, and I've had this channel for a very long time. Okay, cool, Fulcrum. Let me see.
It's Fulcrum, but I've reserved myself to calling myself Slendy.
Yeah. So I'm trying to scroll down and see if there's anything else I really need to address. I guess I could address people saying that I said that Plague Doctor was guilty by association. I said they were guilty for associating AZAP to the anti-name. That's what I was saying. Or that they were letting anti-Semitic, transphobic people that have committed an actual crime and allowing them to associate with the anti-community by inviting them to their anti-server and welcoming them. By the way, Plague Doctor let them back into the server. No surprise there, though. Let me keep going. I'm just scrolling down my timeline, seeing if there's anything else before I move on to Fluffy. Don't talk down to me. You like My Little Pony. You like edgy things meant for literal edgy 16-year-olds who listen to Green Day day and night. I personally prefer a colorful show about colored horses than an edgy thing that people who listen to Green Day watch constantly. Sure, I think that's it. So I should address Fluffy now. Oh yeah.
Yeah, no. Tell me the story of this nutcase, because like every single day, when I go into like the Senate's drama channel, it's always either Fluffy or Buttons. And
this is just.
I just know that the last word on Fluffy has been that she's been going to people that are friends with Coyote, and basically just spreading around bullshit.
Right.
I am personally offended that she did not go to me, considering I am his best friend. So how does she equate in your equation?
Okay, so apparently you go to last stream. They talked about her for a little bit. Apparently she was going to Coyote's friends trying to get them to block him and shit. But recently on my stream, my last stream, I was falling asleep. Let's see, Plague Doctor doesn't have an obligation to remove them unless they break a rule. I'm sorry, Ruza, but I can't gatekeep this community from people you disagree with on unrelated terms. Just my 2 cents on a particular drama. Yeah, actually, let me cover that real fast. I agree with you. This was my fault. I thought the anti-community was anti-racist and stuff like that. I'm not saying they're pro-racist. I'm not saying they're that. But I thought they were also, what am I saying? Okay. People don't like them in the community, but the community isn't fighting against them. The community is fighting against zoophiles and necros and stuff. Therefore, these people can join the community. Yeah.
Yeah, well, no, but it's like it's a very anal sort of priority there. It's just like we're focusing on these specific things. Why are these other things playing a part into these certain decision makings?
Yeah. I mean, yeah,
I mean, it seems very apolitical to me, aside from those people wanting to get rights in the real world and representation.
yeah,
But yeah, other than that, I don't see how those elements factor in a community like that. I mean, I get that different communities attract different varieties of people. I just don't understand how why that would be relevant in factoring into a decision making.
yeah. They basically used the anti name for their server, and I was under the impression these people, like antis, were specifically fighting against, which most antis are, but like I said, the idea of antis is to fight pedos, necros, and zoos, not really racist or shit like that. To, not, how do I put it? Not, I say, not divert to other enemies. So that's why I was on Plague, because I was under the impression that the anti-community was fighting against that, but I was wrong. Which is why I thought it was,
It's very discouraging. Let's
Yeah.
be honest.
yeah. Which is why I was like, you have to kick them out of your server, but I was wrong on that. So, Fluffy here, let's see. Supposed to be about keeping children safe. I'll address that in a second. I need to remember that. I'll address that after I address Fluffy. So on my last stream, Lyle was really going in on Fluffy. I think called her an obese cow and stuff like that. And if people try to do guilt by association, shut the fuck up. That's like the stupidest thing ever. Yeah, it was a misunderstanding.
No, I literally roll my eyes every time I hear that phrase because it's just back when I was in Barrel, it was just something that we get all the time. It's like this person in this group did something bad, but it's like I wasn't even there for that.
Princess,
It's
so
like fucking automatic guilt by association.
okay, so can I like not fuck up with snipping too, dude?
That's why I always do that shit pre-prepared, or I just take snapshots on my phone. You've seen my stream style, man.
Then you should shut the fuck up. Actually, I've been quiet on Plague Doctor recently. I know you're too stupid to understand that, Flash. But yeah, I've been quiet on Plague Doctor. Oh yeah, Flash, you were the one who was supposed to be a like agent and like get into the map community, but openly admitted to them that you were an agent that was supposed to get into the map community. You're that dumbass. There we go. So, here we go. So,
what was that supposed to accomplish exactly? Like to prove a point or something? It's like, hey guys, I'm gonna blow my cover for some reason.
he was mad that I was calling him a dumbass in chat, so he openly like said, "I'm here to gather information on these people," and I just said,
wow, good job, 007.
"Yeah." So people are having their own argument in chat. That's just the effect of my streams. So, Leo Convoy was saying stuff like, "Yo, obese cow, jump off your college campus," or shit like that. And basically, she was mad at me because it was on my stream and I wasn't saying anything. And to that, I'm gonna have to say, Leo Convoy is a full-grown man. He's fully aware what he's saying. The fuck is me saying that's fucked up going to do? Because, to be honest, it may be fucked up in your eyes, but in his eyes, he may be like, whatever. Leo knows he can be a dick. It's very obvious he knows he can be a dick and a bully. It's obvious, and he knows that. So, that's why I didn't say anything, because I was like, oh, he already knows these things. What's the point?
These hands are rated E for everyone, boy.
After you openly called me out as an admin on an anti-server, actually that anti-server was completely public, and even Lucy knew you were an admin. So, like, the fuck are you trying to say? Okay, so I say, hey, I'm pretty nice, just don't look at Twitter. Okay, so here's Lucy. Fluffy was basically saying I should hold him accountable. And the funny thing is, we were saying right here, she said right here that we could VC tomorrow and talk about it. And, you know, I ended it as a good night, Ruza. And I woke up at 11 p.m. So she DM'd me this while I was asleep, while I didn't even make any tweets or shit like that. And she said, "Oh, so now you want to see me jump off a building? Yeah, fuck off, dude. Never speak to me again." Woke up and I seen that and I was confused, as I never encouraged suicide or you jumping off a building or hurting yourself in any way. I don't know where you
Shit,
got
Leo.
this. Huh?
Shit, Ruse, and now people are accusing you of sounding exactly like Leo.
Oh my fucking god. Are you serious? Wait, let me see. Screenshot it.
No. I'm saying that if Fluffy thinks that
Oh.
you're the one who said jump off a building, I was like, you do realize Leo's the one who's told you to do that, not Ruse, though.
Thought somebody was saying in chat, "You and Lyle sound awfully alike." Some shit like that. But, I don't know what this was about. We were supposed to talk about this and talk about who I have added, why I have added, why Lyle said that and shit. Because they knew that Lyle said that before they sent me this, and they blocked me on Twitter and Discord, so I couldn't contact them in any way. Oh, so you don't want, like, and then she tweeted on Twitter. I don't know if I was able to screenshot. Let me go check. I don't think I screenshotted it. Jump off a building. Here we go. So let's see. Dude, you just breezed through the fact that he wanted me to jump off the building in my community college, along with multiple threats. If you are that blind to psychotic behavior, then there's no point trying to make you realize what lunatic your friends are. Let's see. And this is a this was actually on a reply I'm gonna cover in a minute. So Lucy and I are indeed friends. Writes and comically oversized notepad. If you want to do guilt by association, Flash, if you want to do guilt by actually, you were just crying in chat about guilt by association. If you guys literally scroll up in chat, you'll see that Flash was literally crying about guilt of association. Boop, boop, boop. So, and this is what Fluffy's doing. Fluffy is saying I'm encouraging suicide.
Everyone point and laugh.
Like, Flash is literally saying in chat, "You're doing guilt by association." Or just how it's not guilt by association. And then he's trying to do guilt by association, literally like 5 minutes later in chat. This is a genius I'm going against. So
yeah, it's pure bashing your head against a concrete wall sort of material, man.
Basically, the Fluffy stuff isn't even that much. They're just falsely saying that I encouraged them to kill themselves when I never encouraged that.
It's not about encouragement. She's literally accusing you of saying this shit. It says right here. It says, "Oh, so you want to see me jump off a building?" And I was like, "No, that's what Leo said."
Exactly.
Like it's like you think that these streams are just some kind of hive mind. It's like we're all thinking and all agreeing on the same thing. It's like we laugh, but it's like it doesn't always mean that. Like in the back of our minds, we're like, this fucking idiot. I'm not saying that Leo's an idiot. I'm just saying that we just don't always agree. We just, in the moment, we find what they say is funny.
Right. So, like, and that's the thing. It's like the stream was about confronting other stuff and shit like that. I'm not gonna argue with my co-host on something they said. I could say that's fucked up and then leave it at that. Really. What else am I supposed to do? Because anything that Lio says, anything that FNGR says, they will proudly repeat to you. They will proudly say on their YouTube channel. They will proudly say it again without a problem. So what's the point of addressing that? If they proudly know they are a dickhead, if they proudly will repeat themselves, then what the fuck am I to do? Like, that's the question I have to ask. I don't know what the fuck I'm to do at that point. But Hold
Well,
on.
it's like if I remember correctly, it took Fluffy to watch Leo's video. I don't remember correctly on Buttons to disavow her. You realize, oh, she's dating an orbiter, or they're, I don't know what the fuck her pronouns are at this point. They're dating an orbiter. Yeah, I'm not okay with that. And now she's like, this dude's a psychopath. And I'm like, okay, which is it?
Right. She. Exactly. So basically, to sum up the Fluffy thing, Fluffy, I never told you to kill yourself. I never encourage any harm to you at all. Just because I don't call out someone doesn't mean that I automatically enable that behavior. That just means I just didn't call them out. I don't know what else is to be said there. I don't know where you got the idea that I was enabling it or that I encouraged it, but I didn't. I don't know where you got. Again, I don't know where you got that idea. I don't know why you randomly decided to DM me that while I was sleeping and block me instead of wait for my response. Since you know I would have talked to you, no problem. Since we've talked plenty of times before. So, how long is this stream? Because I think we're just about summed up here.
It's about an hour. It was finito before it even began, Ruza.
Yeah, man. Alright, so do you want to say anything before stream dies?
No, not really. I mean, it's fuck the police, man. I
Oh,
guess.
Fluffy actually commented in chat. Okay, can't believe that Ruza is dedicating a stream towards me, not wanting to talk to her anymore. Yikes. It's not that, if you just blocked me, I would have said whatever. People always block me. It's like, whatever, you blocked me, you know.
I mean, you can always have the chance right now to just unblock Ruza. He can add you into the call, and you can clear everything up right now.
Yeah, if you want to join the call, I'm totally down to talk. But, let's say, Fluffy, it's because you said that I encouraged you killing yourself. I never encouraged you killing yourself or harming yourself in any way, and that's the point I'm making right here. Let's see. I don't know what's going on in chat. Slendy is saying that I have a shit taste in friends, but it's just like, whatever.
Well, it is true. I am boring as shit. Coyote's a furry, so I mean,
Yeah.
a man is known, a person is known by the company he keeps. Am I right, Ruza?
I guess. Fucking Fluffy. I'm gonna say this to you directly. No, the stream's basically over. Why would I add you? Come on. I'm gonna say this to you directly, Fluffy. I never encourage you to harm yourself in any sort of way. I don't know where you got the idea. I would be more than open to talk to you privately or even on stream if you still want to. So, the choice is up to yours. Let's discuss the suicide list and have a blast. Just keep proving my point. I don't know if I laughed, but laughing at something doesn't mean encouragement.
Or consent?
Yeah. I'm a very easy person to make laugh. The simplest thing makes me fucking laugh, so.
No, I'm the most boring fucking person on the planet, and Ruza's pretty much been laughing at every dumb joke that's been coming out of my mouth.
Pretty
We're
much.
both tired as shit. It's been a long day.
Yeah, I fell asleep like at 3, woke up at 5. I then went to sleep at 6, and now I'm up here. Apparently, you guys care a lot about me since you dedicated a stream to me and that AZAP kid. Not really. You've had, like, I think 5 minutes on the hour of the stream. I honestly kind of just used you as a marketing thing since I know your name is hot with the views and clicks on Twitter and the Senate. So I decided, hey, I'm going to mention Fluffy since I am going to be talking about Fluffy on the stream.
Well, I mean, apparently we do care a lot, and I'm like, no shit. Of course we care. If we didn't care, we wouldn't have made the stream. What's your fucking point, Fluffy?
Oh man, shit. There's plus you are the idiot that falsely accused me of threatened. Who? Who's Zyros? Did I say it completely wrong?
What did I do this time? It's Zeros.
Fulcrum, you don't get a stream because you're just edgy to me. There's nothing really bad, I guess. New voice crack there. Yeah, man, puberty be hitting hard, man. Yeah. I don't know who Zeros is. Fluffy. Let's see. Then Fluffy, if you want to talk it out, I'm completely open. I don't know why the fuck you randomly flipped out on me, but you did. So I'm just gonna ask Fluffy this directly. Do you want to pop on
Flash,
stream?
you literally.
Hmm?
No, go ahead.
Hold on, you guys clearly don't care enough about Leo's constant threats wishing suicide on me. Nice priorities there. We were actually supposed to talk about it the day you blocked me in the voice chat. As I showed on screen, we were supposed to talk about it the next day, and you randomly blocked me saying I encouraged it. I'm still open to talk. So, I'm going to end the stream in a minute, but if you want to talk, Fluffy, I'm open to talk. My DMs are open, my Twitter DMs are open, my Discord DMs are open, though I prefer voice chat because that would be way faster.
No, Ruza, she was expecting you to bend over backwards after she blocked you on Discord to go to her Twitter account.
She blocked me on
literally
there,
what
too.
she's banking. Oh, I was about to say. But it's like, yeah, no Flash is like, we're not important to be streamed about. It's like, dude, you literally got like 5 seconds of spotlight. What the fuck do you want? This isn't about you. Ruza literally said you're the dumbass who ousted yourself as a pedophile, like,
Not as
whatever.
as an undercover pedophile catcher, I guess you could say. So I was working undercover to catch people. So I think that's about
Tim
it.
Handsome. Undercover
Yeah.
Tim Handsome.
Basically like a James Bond villain, just like announce your bullshit to the enemy. Prefers voice chat so people can't screenshots of what is said. That's actually bullshit. It's well knowledge. I know you're too stupid to understand this, Flash, but it's well known knowledge that I recorded. Mostly every voice chat I get into, and I record every voice chat I get into, and I always tell the people, if you want me to, I can put this recording in a Google Drive, and I can send it to you completely unedited. Cause I know Jesus fuck Flash just sounded like me last night, and that ain't good. So gosh, you guys make this stream go longer. Anyways, Ruza.
No, it's like I literally, what is it? They set up a whole Google Docs for you with all the predators you'd ousted, so just in case your account got taken down again.
Fluffy said,
Like,
Fluffy said, anyways, Ruza, you are more than welcome to talk shit about me. Just don't send any sexual creeps my way like your friend did. I don't
which
want...
friend?
I don't know. They just...
What friend? Give
Ruza's
name,
friend, dude.
Fluffy.
Ruza's friend.
Yeah, I know.
That's who.
What's the name?
Ruza's friend. That's their name. Ruza's friend. Nothing else, motherfucker.
His name is Guilt by Association.
But, Fluffy, I'm open to talk. I don't really want to talk shit about you. Plenty of people are already doing that.
No, I really hate reading text.
And you haven't said that to me once. Well, Plague Doctor quickly caught on to me recording calls other people have. And anyways, the calls that we get in, it's as simple as don't say anything stupid. Like, don't say that you would, touch a kid or something like that, and you'll be fine. You know, I doubt you would ever say that, but just don't say stupid shit and you're good. Nobody... bad... Oh, they said,
IG, their boyfriend, Sheldon. Well, I mean, a person of your caliber, you should be lucky that men are giving you attention.
Fluffy, you can't just lie about me on your Twitter and then say we're good. Like, you can't just do that. Okay. Well, I think that's about it. Oh.
Yeah, good time.
Yeah, okay, let me end it before she says something else that's gonna make me continue. So, Before I end it, I have a Minecraft server. Join my Discord server. It's linked down below, and then DM me if you want to join it. Yeah, we might do a game night in my server where we play SCP Secret Laboratory because a kid ended up getting, a server to run for it for me. So, that's good. Okay, I have to end this before she said something.